Hi, I want to take a little bit of time and explain session codes and the new browser link that's in the latest version of Case Catalyst that makes it super convenient to send you real time remotely when everyone's not on the same router. So you need a session code if you're going to send it to someone who's not on the same router. And to be able to first do that, you have to buy the code. If you have a license already, it's only $99. So you're going to purchase your code, and after you do that, you're going to get a 6 either numerical or alpha combination code. This will be unique to you. And when you translate your file, you need to make sure you put your code in and that you check that you're going to use that. And we're going to manage the passwords, which you can also manage through Tools, Options, Translate, Output, Passwords. So if you want to try to generate these before without opening a file or translating a small file to do it, you can do all these things through your options. So here you'll see my session codes listed, and I have the passwords that I could have manipulated in the other screen as well, and we'll go back and look at those for a second. But right here we have 2, and you can set them to expire, which is the easiest way to handle them when you're dealing with people who are only getting real time for specific cases or issues, and you don't want to use the same one over and over again because it'll have the same password. So you want to create different passwords for different users. That's something I'd recommend. Then you don't end up with someone accidentally on possibly a confidential deposition or hearing when they shouldn't be accidentally. So we're going to generate a browser link for the sample password. And you'll see here it's for the sample password. It's not expiring, which of course you can choose to also have save or not save. So I want it to generate the link, and it's gone to my Windows clipboard. So the Windows clipboard is viewable by pressing your Windows button, which is the one with the little Windows icon on it, and Control V. And that'll pull up your Windows clipboard. And you can see here that it saved the link that goes with the password sample. You can't see the very end of it, but it is. You can also create multiple. So if I had plaintiff, defendant, a court, whatever, I can generate multiple ones so not everyone's using the same link. And the reason why I would do that, because different people's passwords, I wouldn't want them to be using the same. And then when we go into and start our file, I keep a pane up so I can see exactly who's on my session and when. So if we just had one browser link, we would take that's been generated, and we would send it to whoever at whatever law firm, and you'll email it to them. And when they get it, they'll launch the link by clicking on it, and they'll start here. And they'll go through the screens, and because we don't have a file started yet, they're going to get the blurb. Okay. Now, if you forgot to check the box in your trans settings, you're going to get an error code because you're not connected to the server. So, just FYI on that. Alright, let's start a file, and let's go ahead and generate a second browser link. And we'll go ahead and start. And here you can see, even though I already had click the link and it gave me the blurb that either your reporter hasn't started the file or you have the wrong session code, it automatically connects up once I get going. So they can always have that in advance. But now I made 2, right? So I want to be able to send the other one to another law firm. So how do you do that when you have two things on your clipboard? Because if I just keep hitting Control V, I'm going to get the second one I pasted, but maybe I want to send the first one again. So that's real easy to do. I'll just delete these, that way we don't get confused. So I want to do the first browser link, which was this one. So when I pulled up the clipboard, all I had to do was put my cursor on the one I want, and now it's the second one, and click, and that's it. Same in the browser link. This is going to be, we'll use the second one. Maybe if I spell my name right. Let me go back to our file. And that's as easy as it is. You can send those in advance. You can use them to manage the passwords so that people aren't hopping on your feed, or if you find out that they are, you can bill them appropriately.